Hey everybody, poor guy with the Blackstone. That's right, you heard me, poor guy with the Blackstone. Old school. We're going back to our roots, kind of, sort of. All right, look at. You probably saw the thumbnail by now. We're doing a grilled cheese brisket, leftover brisket. The poor guy did a big old brisket last week on the Z grills. Turned out great. It's in there. I'm not going to show you yet, but we're just going to make grilled cheese with the brisket, and we're going to do it on the Blackstone. Poor guy with the Blackstone. Hey, who's still around? Who still hangs around? Who still comes and watches poor guy outdoor cooking and remembers when he was poor guy with a Blackstone? Just curious as to who remembers back in the day. Boy, oh boy, time flies and you're having fun. All right, so grilled cheese with brisket on it. That's a no-brainer. There's a little bit more hearty bread than the Great Value, so we went and splurged for that today. We're gonna put butter on the outside, little dukes on the inside, and then we're gonna dip it in this stuff. Has anyone ever seen this? Johnny's. It makes a wonderful, wonderful au jus. You just add water, read the directions, warm it up in the stove. That's right there. It's very good. A very simple au jus. And of course, a buttload of cheese. All right. So this is the Munster. We bought a big brick of this at Sam's a couple weeks ago. And man, we're getting low on it. So I don't have a cheese slicer per se. So we're going to shred it. And that'll come out nicely. On the Blackstone. Poor guy the Blackstone. We're actually going to get everything prepared inside, and we're just going to assemble them outside, cook them outside because it's really hot. And I just found out that it's windy, so we don't want anything getting stupid and flies and all that stuff. So, poor guy with the Blackstone brings back good memories. Meet me outside. Come on. Hey, we're in color now. It's kind of like what? The Wizard of Oz. Remember at the beginning, it's all black and white, and then it turns into color. Okay, we're fighting the wind, we're fighting the heat, we're fighting the flies. So let's get this done. 4 slices of bread, butter on each side, Duke's mayo on the inside. Let's take a look at this brisket that I am ever so proud of. Like I said, first one, and it turned out great. And you can't throw away brisket. No, no, no. So I just warmed it up in the oven a little while, and there she is. Yep, there she is. And there's our cheese. And let's get these going. Okay, simplified. Butter it down. And then I'm going to have to dispose of this here momentarily or it will blow away. While I'm doing that, say hello to my little friends. There they are, my friends. Hey, if anybody's got magnets and stickers, wants to send them to the poor guy or wants to do a fair trade, I'm into it. Leave it in the comments. All right, let's take this brisket. Hey, Paulie Detmers, check it out. Gloves. All right. There's some brisket. Oh, yeah. Gee, I hope I have enough to get dinner out of this. Let's take some of these bits and pieces. We don't mind that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, actually, we cooked this brisket up last week. And, boy, as you can tell just by looking at it, it turned out great. It really did. I was very proud. Very proud. Oh, a little bit more. A little bit more. We want to make these hearty. Yeah, we don't want that piece there. It's got a little bit of juicy goodness to it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. All right. Taking the gloves off for the cheese. My hands are clean. Lord have mercy on my soul. Munster cheese, freshly grated. We were gonna have this sliced up, but like I said, we didn't have a cheese slicer, so this will do just fine. Look at that beautiful goodness, Munster cheese, if you please. That's right. Yeah, this will work out nicely. Do I want a lot of cheese on there? You're right, I do. I really do. And this is the mayo side. Boop. And boop. Set that over yonder. Give it a press. Yeah. Get the little Blackstone emblem in there. Look at that. Hey, listen to this. Wait a minute. Can you hear it? That's fun. All right, okay. So yeah, grilled cheese. Yeah, I just thought about it, and but this is what got us started here. Not to bore you, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is what got us started in the YouTube. I got this for Christmas. I don't know, like 6 years ago, huh, honey? Yeah. And brought it outside, and I was like, "Hey, Tori, my daughter," I said, "We should do a YouTube channel." And she was into it, and everybody was into it, and so we came up. And we always kind of joke around about not having money or being poor. We're not poor. We're we're I guess the poor middle class is what we are now, but everything's fine. So we just started it up. Poor guy with the Blackstone just popped into my head because Blackstones are fairly expensive, and then it just grew into a different smoker, a different grill. This was sent to me, that was sent to me. So we changed the channel name to Poor Guy Outdoor Cooking, which for us now is more fitting. So let's take a look and see what it looks like. I got everything on pretty much low. All right, yeah, we're gonna let these go. Uh, the cheese, as you can see, is already melting, and we're just going to get them to the beautiful crispy brown state that we want. And then, wow, that's a big bee. Then we're going to bring them in the house and slice them up, and we're going to dip them in that au jus, and it's going to be good. Brisket. Poor guy did a brisket. What the? What the? All right, meet me inside. Peace. Poor guy with Blackstone. Look at there's our grilled cheese, our brisket grilled cheese. All right. It's not too complicated. Like I said, let's cut these open and see what they look like. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that looks cheesy, briskety good. Cut this one open, and then we'll pause briefly here because I need to get my fancy thumbnail to attract people to the video. Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. And here's our au jus. Like I said, Johnny's. Believe it's 1 part Johnny's, 2 part water. Delicious. If you don't have time to make fresh au jus, that's the stuff. Take a look for it. All right, let me get a thumbnail of this, and I'll give it a go. All right, peace on. Let's give these a try. You all right down there, little man? Oh, dog hacking. I'll tell you what, get out of the way a little bit. Look at that. Yeah, it looks fantastic. And, well, there really is only one way to find out. I'm going to be the taste tester today, and then we are more than likely going to have these for supper today. Wow, that looks really good. Here's the au jus. I'm going in. I got a napkin. Wow. That brisket warmed up in the oven. I'll tell you what I did. I kept all the juices. After the fat that we cut off the brisket, we rendered down in the tail end. I put that in with some of the natural juices from the brisket and just a little bit of Worcestershire and kept it in the oven just till it was warm. That brisket is just as tender as it was when I cooked it. Mm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Wait till these guys try them. They're unbelievable. Okay. Poor guy with the Blackstone signing off. Like, comment, subscribe. Poor guy out there cooking. Remember, those of you that remember when we were a poor guy with Blackstone way back when, leave me a comment and say, hey, yeah, I remember that. You were really sucky back then and you still are. Just kidding. All right. That's it for today. Peace.